everyone. Inspiring you today is Vishnupriya Aristo. You're listening to the True Azimuth micro podcast, and let me tell you, this story that you're about to hear is really inspirational. Talk about going against what other people are telling you to do and following your true azimuth. Vishnupriya is the founder of the ZeroPoint Holistic Healing Center, and that center offers holistic healing treatment online for people all over the world. You know me, I'm Scott Graham, your host. Welcome again, and welcome, Vishnupriya.
Hi, Scott. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. It's such a pleasure to be on your show, and what a great opportunity to talk to the listeners. And thank you. Thank you so much for accepting me to your show.
So tell us your story.
A time I struggled to follow my true azimuth was kind of 3 to 5 years back. At that time, I was running an e-com business. I was an MBA graduate, so right out of my MBA, I started my own e-com business. But after a few years, the business was failing, and I ended up in huge debt. I was even contemplating bankruptcy at that time. So, and then I did not know what profession to start off with or what other business should I begin. And it was at that time I was just searching on YouTube for different help. And I saw a video of Dr. Joe Dispenza. And from there, I also watched The Secret movie. I should say that's where my entire life was changing. It was a turning point of my entire life. And from there, the more I started going into the law of attraction and a lot of different things for my own shifts and transformations, I ended up watching some past life regression videos of Dolores Cannon. At that time, I was not believing in it. I should say that's where my holistic healing journey began. That's when, for the very first time, I was introduced to what is holistic healing and how it can help you come out of any trauma or any major breakdown in your life. So that's what I started sorting in order to help myself, in order to come out of all these different issues, financial issues, relationship issues, and certain health issues that I also manifested. So from there, then I got really interested into all this past life regression and all the different holistic healing modalities, and I started attending courses. At that time, my family looked at me like, what's happening to this girl? She's talking about some spiritual stuff, and of course, your parents are expecting, especially, I just finished my MBA, and they are expecting you to join a huge, top 500 companies and actually do a good job, so they can proudly tell that my daughter is in this kind of big company, she's a HR manager and all of that. But on the other hand, here I am pursuing and thinking about starting a career in holistic healing. And I know that spirituality is not something a lot of the part of the world would accept. But I guess I really got the courage to follow my intuition, to follow my awareness at that moment in time. And I made a choice, a very strong choice, regardless of, people around me kind of like going against me. But still, I was like, okay, this is my career, this is what I want to do in my life. And then I began my journey right there. One after the other, I started getting certifications in different courses. I have learned theta healing, I've learned soul plant reading from Holistic Healing College in the UK, and about 8 to 9 different modalities that I started pursuing. I'm also a hypnotherapist. I got certified in rapid transformational therapy, and I started my own healing career. And here I am today, successful at what I'm doing, not just creating my healing practice, but I'm the founder of ZeroPoint Holistic Healing Center today, where I'm also hiring other holistic healers and giving them employment. I know 100 years from now, the world will accept holistic healing industry, but right now, I guess I'm in the initial stages where I had the guts to actually say yes to it and started my career in it.
That is an inspirational story, Vishnupriya. I have to ask you about holistic healing because it sounds like it's had a huge impact on your life.
Well, I should say if holistic healing wasn't there, if I wasn't introduced to holistic healing, most likely I would have gotten stuck in that deeply depressed zone of my life. And thanks to holistic healing, without which I wouldn't have been successful. And it really helped me come from darkness to the light and success and glory today that I'm in. So, without holistic healing, I just cannot imagine my life.
Amazing. Vishnupriya, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you so much, Scott. It was such a privilege to be on your show today. And if your listeners would like to connect with me, they can go to my website, zeropointhealing.com. That is ZeroPoint healing.com. As I said, I'm the founder of the ZeroPoint Holistic Healing Center, and we provide amazing healing treatments for people with any kind of body pain issues, any kind of body issues, health issues, relationship conflicts, or any kind of financial blockages.